Crew in the Queen Mother Challenge Cup, and this is a special matchup between Germany in the yellow belt on the left and the Netherlands on the right. Now this Dutch crew, I was talking to them earlier and I said, boys, you were only a second down on the Germans at the Poznan World Cup, you know, do you reckon you can have them? And they said, yeah, we're going to get revenge. So they were out for it, and the Hollandia Roeiclub crew on the right of the pitch are steering nicely off the island. But this German crew, really strong, Akil. They beat, would you believe, the selected German quad. OK, fair enough, the strokeman had an illness, he was back in the boat, but they finished back in 5th place. This German quad we're looking at on the far side finished in 3rd place. They got a World Cup bronze medal. They're great under-23 rowers. This should be a fantastic matchup.
Yeah, I like to, it's always fun. We were talking about in the A boat versus the D boat, you know, in the 8s, and here we have a German boat that was able to knock off that top German boat.
Well, I saw it at Poznan, and I thought these guys should be going to the Olympics because they had won twice. They beat the Germans twice in Poznan, but that wasn't how it was. Hollandia coming back into it now. Fascinating. So it's only a second in Poznan. And the Dutch, well, they have that fantastic ability to just find speed at the finish, don't they, Akil?
They really do. And, you know, the interesting thing about this course is that it's longer than 2,000 meters. You know, it's longer than we normally race in our sprint races. So, and look at that move right there. They're moving through with a little bit of power and a little bit of grace right here. I'm wondering if Germany can find a way to respond to that move. You know, this is where the boxing match sort of analogy, metaphor comes in.
My money's on the Germans, having seen them race in Poznan, but this is anyone's race. I'm pleased for Mike Mansell, the 3-man in the Hollandia crew. He got a silver medal in the Dutch 8 in the 22 World Championships. Didn't make the team in 23 when the Dutch got another silver medal. Hasn't made the Olympic team, so he's back in this development team with Jorn Salvoda, Stijn Weiling and Wiebold Rustenberg, and they have made a fantastic move. It almost looked on the drone that it got in front, but the Germans did something, didn't they? Yeah,
they were fine. They found a way to halt their move, and you know, I think that if they can continue to hold him here, the question is whether or not the Dutch have anything else, if they can fire another salvo to try to continue this move. It looks like they may have picked up another seat, the Dutch. But it looks like Germany's responding quite well now. This
is going to be a great race to the finish. I'm looking down the course and I still can't really see them. There's a lot of racing in this contest to go. The powerhouses in the middle of that German 8, Alex Finger and Felix Heinrich, 2 and 3 under-23 world champions. And they are coming up past the enclosures now. And we are watching this just after it's happened. So this is VT, so the crews have just passed us, but the Germans are out in front. The Dutch don't have the finish, sorry for that. We were watching the crews live, I couldn't see them, and the reason we were off VT. So here are the Germans coming through to the finish line, and they're pretty much out in front of Akil.
Yeah, you can see the Dutch trying to muster something here, but the Germans are just responding quite well, a little bit, taking it up a little bit over the finish there.
So that's the race to the Germans by just over a length, perhaps a little bit more than it was in Poznan. And Berghoff, Finger, Heinrich and Kruger progress on to the next round.